I have been really excited about several unboxings that I have shared here on my YouTube channel, but I don't feel like I've been ever so shocked in a bright, good, positive way as I have with this unboxing here today. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I love handbags. I have been in this new phase where I've been enjoying dabbling into brands that I have never shopped from before, and Dress Up My Purse was one of those brands. I did a poll over on my community page asking you guys if you thought I should buy the Pochette Métis. Now, I have purchased the Pochette Métis before. I purchased it and I used it and I thought I was going to really love it, but I didn't, and I moved on from it. I went ahead and I sold it, but I've been really eyeing that bag lately, and you guys told me that I should, instead of buying the Pochette Métis at first, that I should try out the Paris 15 from Dress Up Your Purse. So my first initial thoughts were, no, I really don't want to do that. I know myself, and although I do love contemporary brands, I've been kind of let down by a few brands that I've tried out recently, and I really didn't want to waste any more money. Well, after some thought and some research, I did decide to go ahead and take the plunge and buy a Paris 15. So that is how this first purchase came in hand. Now, this was actually a pre-order, so I had to wait. On the website, it says anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks for this pre-order. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this one, and then I will share with you how the other 3 items came in hand. So this first item is a Paris 15. It comes beautifully packaged. This is a nice hard cardboard box. I was really impressed with that. And then you're going to get a little thank you card with all of her information, and you will have a discount code on the back of the thank you card. So definitely use that if you're interested in purchasing more than one item. She also sends a free little bag charm. I actually believe, and this is just my thoughts, there isn't any fact or truth to this, but I have heard that she really doesn't like to waste materials. So I think that she actually creates these out of the scraps of material, and she sends them as a free gift, and that's a way to not waste material. Again, that's my own thought process. That's what I think that she does and why she sends these. I could be completely wrong, but if I'm right, I think that's a really good way to use your scrap materials without it being wasted. So I got a little black one with silver hardware. Now, as far as the dust bag, it is a nice thick dust bag. It doesn't feel cheap like some of my other bags, but it doesn't feel luxurious either. It just feels like a classic simple dust bag, sort of like the Louis Vuitton ones. Now, the Paris 15 that I got is in the duo pink color. You guys, it is absolutely stunning. So I left this all wrapped up so that we can open it together and discover it together. So it has the little sticker here. It does have another sticker on the hardware there, and this one as well. It comes with the little wrapping here, and on the inside it is all wrapped up as well. So you're going to see all of the stuffing in here. It comes beautifully packaged, you guys. That comes in there, that comes in there. It will come with 2 straps, and I am going to share with you guys some mod shots, so keep your eye out for those. So you can choose whether to use a leather strap or a cotton strap, which gives a little bit more of a casual vibe. And then she has more stuffing down in the bottom. So that is how it's going to look on the interior of the bag. I'm going to go ahead and take all the wrapping off, and then I'm going to share with you guys some close-ups so you guys can see all the wonderful quality details that I can see close up. Okay, so I went ahead and took all of the stickers off other than this one here, and I can't get it off, so I'll probably have my husband help me once he gets home. But the bag itself feels extremely luxurious, you guys. I am so impressed with the quality. It is slightly heavy, but it's not extremely heavy. So I do feel like it's heavy enough for me to mention because it is slightly heavier, I feel, than my Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis was, but it also has a thicker leather, and I also want to point out that it doesn't have any glazing at all on this bag. So you're going to see around the edges, it's actually another piece of leather, and it's not glazing, so you don't have to worry about the glazing having any type of cracking issues later on down the road. I also did want to point out a couple features, one of which is the lock. When you open the lock, you will see that there is a little detail here that has a little bit of movement to it, or some swiggles on it, and that's going to keep it from showing as much scratching over time, which I thought was a really smart design feature. She also has dress up your purse on the little tabs here, the zipper tab on the outside back pocket, and then you will also have Melody Cecile dress up your purse on a little tab on the inside. I believe that the interior material is a microfiber or a micro suede material. So while I was very impatiently waiting for my my pre-order to come in, I saw that she had posted this little SLG on her Instagram. So if you're not following her, definitely go follow her on her Instagram. And I decided to go ahead and order it because it wasn't a pre-order, so I knew I would get it right away, and I fell in love with the colorway. I did already share this over on my Instagram. I have already been using it. So it's a little card holder. I forget the name of this card holder. I will pop it up on the screen for you guys. And as I've mentioned, I have been using it as my everyday wallet. So you can see I have my items in there already, but the interior of this wallet is actually a nice little beautiful blue here. And it says Melody Cecile dress up your purse as well. This is a wallet that looks very similar to the Hermes wallets, and I really liked the design of that. But since I'm not an Hermes fan and I'm not on an Hermes journey, I felt like this was a good option for me. I love how dainty and small it is. Now mine is puffy because I actually have quite a bit of cash in there. I have all of my kids' allowance, so I've got quite a few bills. Let me count them just to share with you guys how many can fit in there. So I've got 11 different bills in there. I have had more in there before, but I would say that the about 5, 6, 7, maybe somewhere around there, as far as bills go, that's going to be a lot more comfortable fit than this 11. And I also wanted to point out the fact that it is slightly tall. So when I bend it, it kind of makes it so the cash gets a little bit squished here at the top. So if this was literally a tiny bit thicker, like the thickness of a dime, the cash would fit better. You can also fold the cash up in 4s and it will fit more comfortably that way, but then you can't really see what you have inside of there. So I've been really enjoying this. I've been using it ever since I received it, and this actually led me to purchase my next item because I was so in love with this. I was so impressed by the quality. I had to make another purchase, didn't I? So while I was still waiting for my pre-order to get here, I had only had the wallet. That's all I had at that particular point in time. I ordered this and this. I saw that this was not a pre-ordered bag. It was something that was going to get sent to me right away. Keep in mind, I'm very impatient at this point. I've been waiting for about 2 months and I just can't wait any longer. I'm super excited. Well, I was getting ready to go out and take my daughter out birthday shopping. She's the big 13, you guys. I just can't believe my little girl's 13 years old already. And I was wearing an all black outfit. Now, I've been really into neutrals lately. I don't know what's going on, but the blacks, the grays, the navies, I've been really into it lately. So I was getting ready and I realized that I didn't have a nice, good, everyday black bag. Now I have my beautiful Coach bag somewhere around here. Right here, that's black, but it only holds my card holder, my sunglasses, my phone, and my key pouch, and that's the max capacity. I can also fit a lipstick in there, and that's all that it's going to hold, and I needed a little bit more than that day. So I went shopping with my daughter. As I mentioned, we're birthday shopping, and I went to Coach to see if I can find a black bag that was good for every day, for occasions like going out shopping with my kids. And everything stood out to me, but nothing stood out to me. You know what I mean? Like I could have bought any of them and been happy with any of them, but I kept on thinking about my dress up my purse purchase, and I thought, you know what? She has some beautiful black bags that are less price wise than the Coach bags that I'm looking at. The Coach bags that I was looking at were about $400 to $500. So let me go ahead and go online, and even if I had to pre-order, I will pre-order a black bag. So that is how this purchase came in hand. But of course, I was already looking at the website, so I had to do both of them. So you guys already know this is a black bag. As you guys can see here, there's nothing inside other than a dust bag, and that is because I have been using the black bag already. And the black bag that I have been using is my Paris 15. So this was the second item. These two items were the second items I had received. I received them on a Friday. The timeline's important, I promise. It'll all make sense in the end. And so I received this and I used it right away. I put all my stuff in there and I wore it to work. And I got the little gray heart keychain as the freebie. And I really, really love it on this bag. And I loved this bag so much. I love the quality. It feels so nice. I love the way it fits on my body. And so I was thinking about possibly getting the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis, right? That was the whole purpose behind buying this bag. Well, you guys, as soon as I had this bag in hand and I felt how luxurious it is, I no longer felt the need to buy the Pochette Métis. So let me go ahead and stop talking about this little beautiful bag. As far as the interior goes, it has a gray interior. You can see all of my stuff inside of there because I am currently using it, and it holds everything very, very easily. It's very beautiful, very, very comfortable. But in that same purchase, I purchased an SLG. So let's look at this. So here we have a item. It's all wrapped up. I did leave this one wrapped up so you guys could see how it comes. It has the Melody Cecile Dress Up Your Purse tissue paper, and then it is all taped up on the back. And as far as the color goes, I believe this is the color mauve. I'm going to put all the information on the screen for you guys. That way you can see exactly what I got. So it's this beautiful purpley pink color, and then has the purple interior, which I think is really, really beautiful. Now, as far as color reference goes, you can see the difference between those two. And let me share with you guys my pink bag. So here are the different colors as far as the different shades of pink. Now, obviously I was feeling myself with the pink. So when I received this, I was really thinking about possibly giving it to my best friend as a gift because they are so close in color, but I think I'm going to keep them both. I will just use this one as a backup just in case this one starts showing some wear and tear, because I have a good feeling that this is going to be my everyday wallet for quite a while. I love the fact that it's so easy for me to pull my cards in and out of here, and I don't have to fuss with the little slots. Sometimes with nails, it makes it really hard to get cards in and out, especially if you're in a hurry. So going back to my purchases, that is everything that I purchased. But since I received this bag first, I actually sent my best friend a photo of this bag and asked her if she wanted the pink version as a gift for Christmas, because I felt like I didn't need both of them. However, the pink one came in the very next day. So I received this on Friday. The pink one came in on Saturday. My best friend said, yes, that looks like such good quality. Thank you so much. She was really, really impressed with the bag, just as I was. And when I opened it up and I saw the pink, my daughter and my husband were like, you need to keep the pink one. So I went ahead and I am going to keep the pink one. That's why I opened it for you guys. I pre-ordered my best friend another one. I sent her photos of all the different colors that she could choose from. She chose the pink, and so I pre-ordered her the pink one. So I have another pink one coming in. But I also have another bag. You guys, I have never been so impressed by a company ever in my entire life. Now, I love my luxury handbags, but at $260 for this quality, you best believe that I'm going to own every single style of her bags that I like. Not the ones that I don't like, but the ones that I do like. I'm going to own it. So stay tuned, because I actually have another unboxing. I just pre-ordered it, so it's probably going to be about 2 months or so before it comes in. But stay tuned, because I have another bag on its way, and it's not a Paris 15.